I'm here to honor a team from Glen Agre who won asylum in immigration court for a gender-nonconforming survivor from Jamaica. Our client had been the victim of persecution since childhood for his refusal to conform to the country's gender norms. Our client's asylum case was scheduled for January 14, 2025, less than a week before the presidential inauguration. Knowing that asylum cases would only become more difficult under the new administration, the Glen Agre team worked diligently to prepare the case for trial so there would be no delays. The day before the trial, the judge contacted the team saying she would be out in the afternoon, but had a 30-minute slot in the morning. The team accepted the challenge of presenting the case in just 30 minutes in the hopes of completing the case before Inauguration Day. On the morning of January 14th, the judge granted our client asylum. Congratulations to Olga Lucia Fuentes Skinner, Samantha Bennett, Colleen Pisasentin, Lisa Balbin, and Eric Wang for going above and beyond to win asylum for our client.
The best part of this experience and the most memorable moment to me was when our client was granted asylum at the end of his hearing. It was the first time we saw real and raw emotion from our client, who had really internalized the constant abuse he had suffered in his home country. It all hit him at once that he didn't need to live in fear anymore, and our whole team was really moved by the moment. I think it's something none of us will forget. Our relationship with our client was definitely not built overnight. Because of what he had gone through, we needed to build trust with him. We spoke with him a number of times over the span of several months to be able to gain his trust. In the beginning, we could barely scratch the surface, but by the end, as we were preparing for his hearing, we could chat for hours about his life experience and how excited he was to be able to start this new chapter in the United States. He was really thankful for our team's work in the end. Knowing how difficult things were in the beginning, it was really special seeing how our relationship formed into one of mutual trust, empathy, and understanding. I've worked with Sanctuary for Families since I was a first-year associate at a big law firm. I've always appreciated the work Sanctuary does for its clients, but especially the comprehensive approach it takes for each and every client. Based on my own experience working with Sanctuary, I know that the needs of victims of gender-based violence often go beyond a single court case. There are often a number of legal and even non-legal personal issues, like security, for example, that an individual may need assistance with. And Sanctuary for Families recognizes that and strives to help as much as its resources will allow.